Today we're going to talk about the mystery of exploration. Why did I choose this topic? I like games where you can just explore, right? Whatever. Is it a story? Do you explore story? Do you explore a map? Do you explore gameplay? Right? It's all different things that can be explored in a game, and we're going to talk about that. For people that are new here, this is our game lab stream. Technically, or usually we do this in person at our university, but due to the current circumstances, which hopefully will be over soon, we are forced to stay inside, and that's why we do this via stream. And today we're going to play 4 games, if we manage. I hope we do.
We'll see. The
4 games are Hollow Knight, Reventure, Oxenfree, and Roguelitch, which is the one we will start with. I'll talk about the games when we open them or when we start playing them. And yeah.
Let's start.
First of all, this is Maria.
Hi.
She's my co-tutor, and yeah, she will be playing most of the games.
Well, hold up.
Yes.
Hold up.
And the first one, Roguelitch, will play together.
What?
You forced me to play horror games last week, so you gotta play hard games now.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay, so let's start. The first game is called Roguelitch. Set up everything here real quick. Okay. So, if the audio is not fine and there's any problem with the audio, please let us know. And yeah. Okay. So what is Roguelitch? Roguelitch is a roguelite game. And it is about, wait, I just activated overlays, okay. And it is about procedurally generated levels. So it's technically an arena fighting game, so you fight for each level, and once the level is cleared, you can go on to the next. Okay. And I want to play this game. And in the end, after the game, or also during the game, I want you to think about what we explore in this game. Okay, because I want to start off with something where you not explore a game in a typical way of like moving around a huge map, like you would do in Breath of the Wild, for example, but where you explore something else than a huge map. Okay, so let's start. I have no. Oh wait, do the buttons? Buttons should work. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, let me set it up. Okay.
Oh, it's me. Okay.
Okay, and I also have to join somehow.
You used the bomb.
Wait, I can join too, somehow.
Uh-oh, I also use bombs now.
Yeah,
wait, why do we both control the same character?
Wait, we can join somehow. I don't know if I'm not figured out how to join yet. Wait, options probably. Game settings?
Extra enemy,
no,
extra player?
Extra player. Wait, extra player?
Extra player outline,
no.
Not extra player.
Don't need that. We need go back, all the way back to the menu.
Oh.
No, I think when you start. Oh wait, go start the game. Start the game. Offline.
No, just.
No, I can spawn in here by pressing some buttons.
Not that one.
Also not that one. Wait, shouldn't it say how to join? Anyway.
Wait, let's go over there.
No, there's nothing here.
Character.
Just jump into the tutorial. Close.
Yeah.
Okay, you can play it alone, that's fine.
Start game or tutorial?
Jump into the tutorial so you can figure out what's going on.
Okay. Oh, wait, that's tab. Oh, okay, I can jump
Mac
out.
is here.
Hi.
Hi, Mac.
This is an enemy dummy. You close an attack and destroy. Okay, so I don't even have to press any buttons for attacking.
No.
Okay, I can do that. That's a lot less buttons to press. I can deal with this. That's an item. Pick it up. Okay. And
You shoot faster.
nice, perfect upgrades. So far, I'm exploring a whole new game.
That's perfect.
He has a limited amount of bombs. Let's bomb that shit. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that to die so fast.
You have a limited amount of bombs. It shows you on top in the it says bombs over there.
Yeah,
bombs 1. And that's exactly where it shows you.
I'm trying to interact.
It's up.
I am. Oh. Yo, dude.
Okay, you interacted with that thing.
Fine, okay, I'll get going. I already forgot the jump button.
If you hold down while mid-air, you stomp. Which is a very useful tool in this game.
Okay.
Okay?
I think so.
Did you figure out everything?
I'm not sure if I actually did what I was supposed to be doing, but we'll figure
Okay,
it out.
wait. One thing. What if we just go to start real quick to options? There's controls. Is there? Oh,
There is player 1.
Player 2.
Disabled right now. Maybe we'll unlock you when we
Enabled.
start. Oh, perfect. Let's go
Keyboard
back.
bindings.
Gamepad.
Gamepad bindings. There we go.
Back.
Wait, no gamepad assigned. Wait, I'm gonna go for.
Our gamepad, yeah.
Yeah, that's mine. Perfect.
Go back. Or oh, I have to do it.
Okay, continue. Now I should be there too. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're pink.
Yes, I'm cute.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, you walk back into the tutorial.
I walked back into the
We
tutorial.
have to just jump over the tutorial real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go over the tutorial. We don't have to.
You can just waste our bombs, I guess. That's
I mean,
fine.
yeah, we have separate bombs. Like every player
yeah.
has different items. Okay. So as for what are we exploring right now? What is the thing you think we're exploring right now?
As I said, so far I'm exploring like what this world has to offer, so to say.
Okay.
Because like I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the threats are, what friends or foes are, what the controls are.
See, Luda Lobster's already correct. We're
Yeah, the
exploring
game
game
mechanics.
mechanics and controls. Yes. So let's see. What do we explore? Let's see. Let's just play the game for a few minutes, like maybe 10 to 20 minutes, and then see what we explore.
Megabyte forest. Okay.
Yes. Let's just jump into the megabyte forest.
Can I
You
jump
have
to the
jump.
water?
You should not jump
Okay.
in there. You can just jump.
Water. Oh, whoops!
Okay.
Sorry, I already chose. Okay.
Okay. Now for now we have to just
This sounds so funny. Like,
to just cutely kill all the enemies.
Okay. No. I thought it was pink for a second. Oh.
Oh, you're not pink. This time I'm pink. Just like enjoy the music and the enemies and everything.
all the animations and the squishing. Oh no!
It's a very squishy looking game. Okay, there might be some. Okay, we
Did we
have to.
forget something?
No, it shows us. There's an arrow. Okay, now you can choose.
Choose a destination. Up?
You choose. You're the game leader.
Oh, okay.
By being
I
blue.
have a lot of power.
Yes.
By being blue, I'm the leader. Is that a thing?
Yes.
Oh no, wait, I thought I stopped it.
You have to press down to stop.
Yeah, I have to press. Oh no, I went way too far. Okay. Wait.
Look how squishy I look.
Mhm.
Wait.
Oh,
No. Don't. Ah, you left.
I pressed down.
Go back up. Go back up. Go back up.
Okay, okay, let's exit.
We don't have enough
oh,
coins. We
need
have
the
to buy it. We
coins.
have to buy it.
I thought we get 20 coins out of it. Sorry.
No, we have to buy it.
Okay. Let's go here.
Oh, hi, Tonish.
Hi.
Okay, let's just see where we're going here.
Oh shit. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Okay. This is fine.
You're technically exploring how to die in this game.
I'm having near-death experiences. That's what I'm having. Okay. Oh no, I have bombs. I forgot about that.
Don't waste that.
Too late. Wait, why does it say bomb -1? Oh,
Because you probably don't have any bombs anymore.
I'm a ghost.
But you're a ghost. You can bump, by the way. If you're a ghost, you can bump all the time.
Oh yeah. Okay, then we'll just play like that. Oh.
That's just mean I save you, right?
Thank
If
you.
I win, you can technically come back in.
But I only have like 1 heart. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Where do you want to go?
down there is something to heal, I guess.
Heal or?
It says plus. I don't know
Yeah,
what plus
let's
entails.
go to that.
Plus entails 1 heart for 5 coins. Do we want to spend 5 coins? We have 14
yes,
coins.
I need one for sure.
You have to jump in. Okay.
I'm gonna go get another one. Okay. What
Oh.
is this? Welcome to Hopu Hospital. Use our healing services as much as you need. Okay, that's cute. A healthy and happy customer is our goal. Okay, what about a poor customer? Because I can't afford anything anymore?
Well, then go kill more monsters.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
assume.
Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, so where we've been at, it's gray, and the other one's dark gray.
Yeah. Exactly.
And now we're here. Feel some more
Just a
squishy.
hint, we have to try to figure out where the end of the level is.
Okay. Okay.
Because you can clear the level before you like you don't have to clear every single stage to finish the level or the world. Let's call it like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Because we were in the forest, right?
I thought we have to like finish every like square that was shown to us.
No.
Hello? Oh.
I killed the last one over there.
I see. Okay, then let's go. This doesn't look very nice. Oh,
You
far.
just-
Oh no! I already went in. I didn't want to go in. I thought it's a preview. No.
Did the levels have a preview so far?
Yes. The ones we've been at.
We don't even have an item. Oh, this is gonna be very
I
hard.
am dead already, almost. Oh god.
You got this. You got this. Just don't jump on it.
Yeah, easier said than done. Oh god.
I mean, you can still head.
I didn't want to
jump
go
on it.
into. What is this? Oh, okay. This is This became a lot less stressful. Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Ah, who would have thought? Okay.
Wait, do I have a bomb? I think I do. Yeah.
Do you actually use? Ah, I'm dead. No. I
Go
have
bomb
a
it. Go bomb it. The things you use are not dealing damage. You clear bullets for me. That's...
Oh, okay. Well, he's not shooting anything, so I gotta wait. I think that's the thing. There we go. Oh no, that did absolutely nothing. I'm sorry.
You're very
I'm
useful.
Yeah, I'm the world's most useless ghost.
Now.
It has a cooldown. I can't use it all the time.
I killed it. Okay.
Oh,
cool.
perfect.
Nice.
You.
We did it.
You did it. Good job.
We did it.
Oh, we.
It's
Yeah.
a team game.
I was also there.
But you can run into those things over there. Yeah. Jump in.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay. Now you want to go back? Oh, okay. You just chose to.
Oh, I thought I saw one color and I just went through. I'm sorry.
So where are we right now?
Who knows? I think the game took a turn I didn't expect it to take. Is that another boss?
I don't know. You tell me.
Uh-oh. Hello, what a delightful surprise. Yeah. I've taken a liking to this game. It's a perfect place for my work to unfold. What is going on? Be my test subject. What? Okay, yeah, you do that. I'll try again. Are you just giving up already? But for now, just be gone. Yeah, I would like to, not exactly, character unlocked.
Unlock spider.
Oh wow, okay. The game just got harder. Yeah, because we already had such an easy time, right? Over? Okay.
Okay, we unlock new items. Okay.
I see.
Okay.
I don't know
Is
what
it
to...
game over?
Oh,
Is it not game over?
Well, it's a roguelike, so... Or
Let's
like,
just
it's
jump into the portal,
It's a
right?
roguelike game, so I'm assuming...
Okay.
Are we gonna go to a new world? Do you know what's happening?
I don't know.
Are you just pretending?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Megabyte Forest Zone again. Well, let's go. Now that's a new area. Uh-oh.
I can already give you a hint on what this is all about.
No, I'm taking like all the damage.
So we have to figure out where we're going now. So let's just play one more. Let's just play one more thing.
One more like run through.
One more run, and then we talk about what we're exploring.
Okay, choose your destination. Where do we want to go?
You want to fight the boss again?
No, I do not.
You don't even have upgrades.
No, there is. Yeah, we should have like looked more into it. If only somebody had not gone right into the boss fight.
I don't know who went into the boss fight. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Okay.
You got this. See your full health.
Okay, let's go. What is sword? See, this is a preview.
Yeah.
The boss didn't have a preview.
Maybe someone pressed down when you went into the preview. I don't know.
Did you?
I don't know, maybe. Watch the replay.
Did you? I wouldn't even know.
Okay, so... Oh wow, that was a waste of a bomb.
No, it wasn't. It absolutely was necessary for my survival. Ah!
You just have to jump over all the things. Perfect, we did it.
Okay.
There's even a chest. And we
that
have...
We cannot afford,
No,
probably.
we cannot afford, no.
No.
But maybe there is a shop somewhere. Maybe the shop has the icon of a sword.
Yeah, but like, don't have enough coins for a shop either, do we?
Maybe here we got a lot of coins. I don't know.
Why would we get coins in the shop? We would spend coins. Oh, it's a
time
time challenge. Okay, can we do it? What do you say?
Probably yes. Let's just talk to this person.
Yes, let's do that. Hey, Mouse, we can't play right now.
Give for a snack.
Yes.
Kitty, come here.
Yo, dude, up for a challenge? Clear the room fast enough to win a pretty prize. Push that button. Okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna push the button.
Yeah, you push the button.
Okay, let's clear the room.
Let's do this.
Go.
Ah, I'm gonna die.
Jumps right into 5 enemies at once.
Yeah, that's... Oh, okay, that happened.
You're a ghost again?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm haunting you.
Why are you haunting
Come here.
Oh, I just used my bomb on nothing. No, actually I did. Okay, let me just kill those enemies for us.
Okay, sorry.
Ooh, I'm close.
Well, this doesn't really do anything, so I might as well just like walk around a little.
I mean, it does something, right? If you... Yeah, I have to clear this room alone with 2 hearts. That's
You got this, I believe in you.
Yeah, do you?
You have to explore the hardships of being alone in this world.
Yes, exactly.
With your ghost friend here. Oh, I'm going to emotionally support you. Ooh, you can do this. Nice. Sorry, this is super stupid. Can I just like descend or ascend to the heavens?
You know, you can help me by just following me so
the camera
looks onto me.
I'll be right there. 3 to 5 business days. Wait.
That's okay, that's a lot, that's a lot.
Okay.
So, I have 1 heart. Maybe I can clear it, maybe I cannot.
Look, it looks like he's eating me.
I love how you're just a very good emotional support.
I'm totally not distracting or anything. Wait.
I died.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Fortunate. Okay.
That was 3 minutes.
Yeah.
A playtime in total. Of this
Perfect,
run.
we did it. We did a perfect thing.
I
Okay,
see.
I just want to ask a question, okay. What do you and the chat, of course, think, what are we exploring in this game?
What is going on?
Yes.
Yes, that was it.
No.
Okay, done. Bye.
What are we exploring here? I mean, I also don't have the perfect answer, I just have my own theory, right? So I want to hear your theory first.
Well, yeah, there's this better person, and it said something along the lines of it's conducting experiments and trying stuff out here, and we saw all the other test subjects being scattered and screaming stuff like "help me" and "I can't take it anymore." So I'm assuming we're like in some sort of experiment, and we're trying to escape, and this is what we're exploring, like trying to find a way out.
Yeah, so
Or
my
text, I don't know.
my theory here is the following.
Maybe also I'm playing way too much story into this Pixel game, but yeah.
Hey, don't call it a pixel game.
No, it's awesome. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, so my interpretation here would be that in the beginning we explore mechanics, right? Because we start off, we have the tutorial where we just learn how to play the game. We play the game, and then everything we have to do in the beginning, like the first playthrough, is we play mechanics, or we explore mechanics, right? So we figure out what's the best way to kill the enemies, how does the map work, and stuff like that. Okay. But once the first run is over, what is happening?
Then you meet the guy.
Then the game creates a story around this whole thing. So the game adds story on top of it, and what you explore now is the world. So what is happening in the world, right?
So it switches over from like exploring one thing to exploring another.
Yes, and
Okay.
the entire game does not consist of the same levels, right? Because even if we play the same area again, every playthrough is different, which is a part of the genre, right? The genre makes you has procedurally generated levels, which then are always different, right? And you always explore a new way of beating a different game, right?
Do you know, like, because to be honest, I had never played, like, actually sat down and played roguelike games. Do you, like, have one map generated, like, let's say the previous playthrough that we had, and you can actually find a way out in that playthrough, or, like, in that forest? Or is there several more coming?
I've never played the game for a very long time, right? It's also one of the first times that I play this game. So usually it is like, as far as I know, there's more areas to explore. There's at least 5 areas, and they get harder over time because we're part of this experiment, right?
Yeah.
Wait, let's just.
That makes sense.
Game.
But Thomas asks, how important is exploration if you lose everything anyway at the end?
Let me just. I have to quit the game first.
That's the question, right? You do it.
I don't know if I can quit the game. Okay, I can. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Were you pressing the Switch controller?
Maybe. Okay.
But yeah,
so yeah, how important is exploration if you lose everything anyway at the end?
Because I think.
Good question. Good question.
I think then it's not about exploring the world in its current state. It's more about like trying to reach the end and get more information, right?
Yes. So I personally think roguelike games, sorry, or this game Roguelitch, it is a lot about exploring the story, right? Some games, of course, are only gameplay and you just try to get further. But there's, in my opinion, is a very important part of those games to just like explore the same thing, like the same components. Since you see the same level components and stuff, right? You explore the same components, but in the other hand, you also explore a new story, right? You try to get further. So what you also do is you challenge yourself, right? Challenge yourself and over time, right? Do I manage to get further this time? Because whenever you lose, you have to start from all the beginning, right?
Yeah.
So you start over and over and over until you find out what is actually going on.
Do you actually keep the upgrades that you find? No, right?
Yes, you do. Like you unlock upgrades. You don't get them. Like you
unlock
don't keep them, but you unlock them where you can later buy them in the store. And stuff.
Okay. Well, then there is some sort of progression.
Yes, there is. So the further you get, the more points you get. You always get. You always can unlock new things.
That's cool.
Dragon Soul things. A lot of exploration is also in the items you can find and experimenting. What fits you best. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. One main feature of this game is that all the upgrades you find, there's like a lot of. I think there's like. If I would have to guess, more than 30 upgrades. I think it's a lot. And you can combine those. So you can have fast shooting and you can have rockets. We just didn't find one yet. But just like, I just want to keep this game short because we have to talk about other games that are longer to play. Anyway, you combine those and then you figure out what the game has to offer. Okay, so the main points here of exploration is, again, it's story and mechanics. And tools in this case, yeah. Okay?
I'll go with it.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and just play another game now. I would go for Oxenfree now. Ready to say?
Yeah,
okay, yeah. Okay, let's just open the game. Okay. So, what is Oxenfree? Oxenfree is a game where you play as a girl. Well, maybe we'll see what it's about, right? It's a point and click adventure, but without pointing and clicking. I mean, not that much.
Aren't you playing?
I mean, yeah. We'll
Wait, I
see.
forgot how to play the game. That's why, because we only played like the very beginning of the game.
You can play with the controller. There you go.
Oh.
Wait, this is the first controller.
Okay.
Okay. So, has anyone here ever played Oxenfree? In the chat. Anyone? Well, you played 5 minutes. That's okay.
Yeah.
I also only played like the beginning, right? So let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of talking. I forgot about that.
Stationed here, I think, for a bit, unless he was Navy.
I'm not sure if we should talk or not, because there's a million things. This game is non-stop dialogue. Okay, I think we should just talk over whatever happens. I hope you guys can still hear us, even though this person, like, there's dialogue in the game. Okay, so the game teaches you very quickly how to play the game. You have 3 dialogue options. One is the Y button, one is the X button, one is the B button. And depending on what you choose, your character says something different.
Also, real quick, I'm just usually those are like kind of timed, so I'm just pressing whichever option just fits right now. So, like if they just keep talking over it, you lose your chance to actually say something.
Okay, light 1, 2, 12335 has played the game.
1253.
1253,
Hello,
sorry.
get the names right.
And you guys just met tonight?
Okay.
It's
So,
not a point and click adventure, it's just like a platformer.
yes. 3D game.
Does that make you the herd?
Sorry, I
Edit.
had it completely wrong in my mind.
Okay, so depending on what dialogue option you choose, different things happen in the world, and also which paths you choose to take, right? So far we're only on this ship, so there is not a lot which we can explore. For now we can only explore one thing, and that is dialogues. Okay, and the story, of course.
A lot of dialogues, yes.
Yes.
It's been totally bizarre. But just for the record, I don't consider you a pet.
Oh, I said something kind of rude.
I think you have to sit down.
Oh yeah, I do.
Only you two know each other.
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic.
I can
Okay.
also stand up though.
You ever
Yes.
know that I've seen her in a
But it
band
tells you
that
to sit
wasn't
down.
No, I can also. Now it tells me to stand up. I'll just keep doing that.
potato one.
Why are you even talking about this?
What I think is super cool about this game is just that like when you're talking and like depending on when you say the answer or like choose an answer, it literally like cuts off the person talking or like it basically feels like it's a very dynamic reaction of what they say and how they react to your answers or to your questions. It's pretty cool.
You can also not choose to not answer.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, just play a little bit, I think, and then we'll see where this is going. We should reach the island first. You know, we have a lot of choices.
Not Jonah,
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
right? Patient zero. age
Biblical, yeah.
It's biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I
Lion
think
guy.
every name's
Lion King.
so
Yeah,
Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Here's good.
Pose for picture.
There,
Nice.
great.
Did it do?
Magic erase all the warts out.
Yes, you did.
Don't worry.
That's the one thing you did.
Hey, Alex.
Give me the option to though.
The little portable one?
What radio?
That little, the little, it almost looks like a...
I love how you're the character.
Oh, you're joking. Just bring it out, will you?
Sure.
There's the little guy. Our high
So,
school
this is a mechanic we have in the game, and
crack runner or something.
during our first playthrough, during the trial run we did for this game, we didn't really figure out what this actually was for.
So,
So it's kind of
tell her we heard it.
a tool to interact with something, in this case the world, but later on we'll see that what you can actually use this for, like for what other purposes you can use this.
It's very much a story
Tool.
story tool, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we're totally listening. Red-headed bedwetters? Oh my god.
Baby carrot.
Oh, nice.
Why did you stop to that music?
I didn't. She did. I didn't have the option to. Are we exploring being disappointed and having no control over what's happening?
Yes,
Nice.
that's what we're exploring.
When
if we can.
No.
it's a little
So-
surreal. No.
Now that we have a second game, right, we can also talk about the fact of how different you explore game worlds.
You'll see.
Like, what tools do you have as a player to explore the world?
Well, so far it's been very limiting.
Yes. Look, it's the picture we got.
Yes. It didn't do the peace sign. I'm very disappointed.
Yes.
No, but like I feel like this one has been very. I mean, both like showed you the controls first, which is
Yeah.
of course very important.
I mean,
to
yeah, that's
detail
a
the
tutorial.
controls.
Yeah.
And
This ain't city living.
this one is just like introducing it to you piece by piece and letting you like walk in a controlled environment. Like first it was just a boat, and now like I slowly progressed with the friends.
If you're empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I
No, it's fine.
keep getting distracted because I have to read what they're saying. Yeah, sure, I want to smoke.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Hey, this is a Christian Twitch channel. Why would you smoke? It's like illegal, I guess.
I mean,
You can take the cigarette.
no, I don't know. Yes, yes. But yeah, Roguelage was more about like exploring the world in your pace. Let's put it that way. Because
Yeah.
like here, I have to like wait until the I forgot to say something. You should say something if I talk. But yeah, Rogue Glitch basically lets you explore the world at your pace. You can just like continue and fight the enemies, and then you can go to the next level. Here, you basically have to wait until the story is so far has reached a point where you can actually progress. Right? Even though, like, okay, with Rogue Glitch you could say you have to beat the enemies in order to progress, but that's more active than this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my input so far.
Okay. So for now, I would say we just play the game for, like, we just listen to dialogues and whatever, because now the tutorial is over. So now we just listen to whatever we have to say. We just play the game, and then we'll see what's going on, how we explore the world.
You're not making anyone uncomfortable, but I mean, let's
Can I
all
just
get
go?
We're like at hour 1.
Oh, we can.
You'll have ample family bonding time. Yeah, fine, sure, no problem.
Running around with the radio.
Speed read definition.
Okay, we're in Edwards Island.
This is a tourist trap with shops.
Whoever Edward is.
Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But as God is my witness.
It's kind of kitschy, right? It's kind of kitschy.
What? The town?
I love how I just interrupted him.
Stuff. It's like the opposite of ugly, scratchy nature. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark.
Does this go anywhere?
More closed stores or trees, I don't know, but it's not where we're going. Anyway,
Okay.
the town
Do you guys in the chat have any inputs or any questions about exploration so far in games? We can already talk about that.
Yeah, sure.
Or if you have an opinion on
no.
what you can explore in games, right? What different dimensions of exploration does a game give you?
This one is a lot interesting. Let's see if we'll get far enough to see how much we can actually explore.
That's all.
Look a shop.
The other thing,
Yeah, I'm not gonna interact with these things because then they just like talk way too long. Just gotta walk.
We can go to weirdo caves.
Weirdo caves.
this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear voices or just sounds.
It's pretty creepy. At least I've heard.
I did it once.
Why does he keep thinking about me?
Amazing when it works.
Just thinking about you.
That's okay.
Who's Mrs. Adler? Her family, I think, like owned some of the island or something. She's been
I think those icons are for who they talk to.
kind of what
Yeah.
a legend. She has
Man, that woman won the life lottery.
the beaten path officially ends here. The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that we used to get over there.
Oh, the map. Okay. I was like, I'm pressing the button, but nothing's happening. But the game, I guess, just wanted me to wait until we get there. Okay. I guess we're gonna. Okay. Can I spoiler something, or not spoiler something, but can I guess something?
Yes,
This is what we're gonna be exploring.
maybe. It is. It is. So now we see a map, right? Now we see that there's a lot of stuff to explore, but we don't know what's there.
That's very true.
I mean,
So what tools do we have here? We have...
Exactly. But you'd be okay.
So for now the game gave us also... Okay, so let me just start with that conversation. Okay, so
Let's try it.
the game gives you different dialogue options.
A little birdie told me that our
With those different dialogue options, you can explore different scenarios, right?
so what if
Because whenever you play the game, you can choose different options. You could technically, if you remember all the options that you didn't take, right?
doing it.
And then see what different dialogues and what different story pieces you get. Okay,
That's my whole spiel.
that's one thing.
does that
And the mechanics we have is we have the mechanics that are we have all these pieces of the map, right? That we have to explore.
Don't forget the rate.
Yeah, and the radio, of course. With the radio, and but that's all one thing. Like I'm trying to say that this is all mechanics that we're exploring. Okay, so we're exploring with walking, we're exploring with the radio, we're exploring with the map, right? So this is the tools we get for exploration, but we're also exploring the story yet again. Okay,
Very much so, yeah.
so
And I want her
the tool that the game uses to drive you forward
no pouting or complaining or
in exploration
don't be like
is the story in this case.
be something. Oh, what was the thing you wanted to say?
I'm about to be known to the place, right? The unknown island.
Like a straight
Because, like, I don't know, I don't remember, and I didn't catch it because it's difficult to talk, think, and to read at the same time. But I don't remember if they've actually been here a lot of times, because it only seems like the main friend that is talking mostly, Ren.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Ren, I think. That Ren seems to know his way around here, or, like, know a lot of what's going on in this island, but the others don't.
Yes.
So probably they're here for the first time, so it's also a lot of exploring the island.
So you have the same emotions towards this island than actually than the character you're playing.
That's very true. Yeah.
I know. It's a trip, right?
Yeah, this is his first night here, so everybody be on your best.
As far as I know, the blue-haired lady was here more often,
Oh, okay.
but very like not. No, she was here, but not that often, as far as I remember.
Stepbrother.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name again?
That is Clarissa. But she's
Clarissa. Oh my god, I remember Clarissa.
My mom married his dad, so family law and all.
Okay. Yep, siblings.
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Oh, Clarissa is so nice.
There's nobody else coming. We're it.
What?
Clarissa, we...
Don't get too excited, Clarissa.
I thought more would show up, but...
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Ugh, come on, Clarissa. I'm fun.
I'm fun?
She's hip.
Wait, aren't you all like friends?
I'm
Oh,
befriending
Jonas.
Jonah, and I'm downgrading
Jonas, you have no idea what to get into.
And you, I just met.
Sorry.
I accept your
Okay.
apology.
What does the chat think about what do you guys think about this this game? Like the dialogues and like because it's very different from other games.
Oh
right?
yeah, for sure. It's a lot more story and listening and getting a lot of information about the world and about the characters.
Mhm. That's why it's actually hard to stream this game.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like roguelike is literally just gameplay, and then every once in a while you get like small story bits, like talking to the challenge raptor, I'll just call it,
Yeah.
or the spider person.
Mm.
So what's the like?
You're still standing in the corner.
Oh, I have to walk. Right, I just saw all of them walking, and I was like, oh yeah, okay. Then they're talking, things are happening,
It's just.
and I didn't even say anything now. Ah, this is good.
Oh, you mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
That's
Yep,
That-
she was over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway.
Hey, we could go see her house. It must be huge.
I feel like this game is also very realistic. You know?
Giant fence, and I
But it's
don't
like
know
while you're, let's take the scene for example. If you're like
the thing to do.
somewhere meeting up with a lot of friends or like people you don't know that well because they don't seem to be friends with Clarissa.
Let's play that.
And
Inaugurate Jonah.
what can you do? You can stoke fire. You can go and throw rocks.
Tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you
Right?
robbed the
You could at
occasion,
least.
I think over there you can at the beach, maybe.
know somebody game.
But yeah, like you just do random things, right? All these things that you do here, you can just sit.
Sure, the usual.
Have nothing to do with gameplay, no impact whatsoever, but you can just still do it because it's like,
It tries to be as natural as possible.
yeah, you would also just sit down for no reason. You would also like just go get a drink.
I want to hear his answer.
Okay, that's
Okay, we should listen to this.
I remember this, yeah.
something instead. Anything you want.
You'll get your turn after Reginald answers the question.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now
No,
just face it.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right? I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool.
Let's ease off the throttle for the next one, okay, Clarissa?
Yeah. What? This game isn't any fun if you don't get a stomach ache.
Clarissa, you are no fun.
So this is the best.
Yeah, totally.
Alex!
Uh-oh.
Oh, please. Shoot, I can take it.
Okay. Mary Screw Kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Why?
It's fun. It's funny. I don't know. And
I'd marry Nona.
His family now, technically. So he's excluded.
Well, I'd marry Nona. I like the quiet types.
I'm flattered, I think.
She thinks.
Okay, you're going down the line.
Ask for Clarissa.
Obviously.
Just to not call her in the next day. Just fuck off. Sorry. I never know if I should be careful of what I'm saying or not. Because it's like last time we were playing horror games, right? So it's like, should I, is this 18 plus? Is this not 18 plus? I don't know.
Settle down.
Who knows?
Anyway, this is happening. Let's go stoke the fire some more.
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
Oh, great. Here we go. What's your food?
Nona.
Yes.
Do you like red? Come on.
Let's make it something.
Come on, do you like red?
Okay.
Like Ren?
Oh Jesus! Can we just stop with?
Last time, I don't know what I said last time.
Of course she doesn't. She barely likes anybody. She's like an amoeba. One day she'll reproduce in a cloud of spores.
You don't have to answer.
I like Ren like a friend.
Go places
like,
Yeah.
and see what happens. Yeah.
Exactly.
he's a nice guy.
Exactly. That's a very good input here. Luda Lobster said, so far it feels like it's only about the journey, right? Or it's more about the journey than gameplay here, because you just follow, technically you just follow them, right? You just follow them, and now you're stuck here until this whole scene or scenario is over, right?
Yeah, that's what I was also gonna say. It's very passive so far. Like our protagonist is very passive. We're not, things are happening to us, and we're just like going along with it.
Yes.
We're not actively like
Exactly.
deciding stuff.
This is a very story-heavy game so far.
You got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot.
God, who likes Clarissa?
I do. No, I don't.
No, you really don't.
That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again. And the
Like,
fact
are there
is,
people out there that are actually like this?
let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
What?
Are there people that are actually like this out there?
Point is,
Like Clarissa?
Yeah,
Of
that-
course.
It's just like the worst. Like, who talks to people like that? Who do you think you are, Clarissa?
She's very open-minded.
Oh,
don't know.
she's just a
And it broke everything, and they couldn't handle it.
She's not
bat.
nice.
She's a bat.
She's a bat.
don't die and everything will be fine.
Okay.
Clarissa,
What?
You know, guys, honestly, I think I'm pretty much ready to do anything else besides this game.
wait, let's.
Like, also, who would take this and just like stay there? I would just like leave.
Yeah, like Nona.
Yeah.
Even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And
get.
that's exactly what Nona's gonna do too.
Oh my god, you are annoying.
Oh my god.
Being tired. There's a difference.
She's tired. She's not annoying.
If you guys
Yeah,
are
obviously.
or playing Ring Around the Rosie, happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
If we find anything more interesting than that, I think we'll be too involved in our own fun to come get you.
Well, wouldn't you know it? That's just fine by me.
I'll just throw a rock.
Well, I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I mean, I would.
I'm very clingy, Ren.
God, she's annoying. I'm sorry, I just like it.
Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
But like I said,
I just go
you're
up.
a strapping young lad.
You could try.
I'm
Okay,
wondering if
Come
you-
on.
Where are you from again?
It's a small town near North Valley.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can go pretty far.
If you like bars on the windows.
Never mind, I do have some agency.
Just run
I
around.
guess.
Let's see what happens if you just walk up there.
Oh. Maybe later, or let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay, but I really wanted to go up there now. That was sad.
You can go up there later.
Come on, I'll push you over.
Oh, I forgot. We never talked about
Whenever
John.
you're ready.
Oh, what, their date?
Yeah, he.
Unless I get
we
a
went to
crink
that
in my
weird-
back.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Movies like Quentin Tarantino.
I don't know.
Or there's like a lot of people.
Well, there's like a
talking,
lot of
yes.
people talking about nothing. Like, nothing important to the plot or anything. They're just talking for the sake of talking.
Yeah,
Like,
that's good, right?
Oh, what movie was it? Like,
So, the cave.
the movie with the cars, where there's like two cars, like, there's
That's
one
Cars.
guy chasing
I'm going with
two other chicks in a car trying to kill them, and like the scene before, or was it like he's like getting girls in his car and then crashing the car, but his side of the
I
driver.
have no idea what you're talking about.
No, oh. And anyway, like there is a scene where like this chick talks in the car for like 20 minutes of the movie or something, and she says nothing of value. Like you can't even listen to her because you have no idea what's going on,
Thanks.
and it's just the worst.
About Nona.
What? Did she say anything? Because if she said anything, you should tell me.
Maybe
Give her space.
just give her a little space, you know?
Really?
Oh, he's sad now.
Girls like to be pursued.
There's like a challenge.
Hard to
Like
get.
a little hard to get.
Wow. See, we
I
can
have no
already
idea.
learn something from this.
All right.
Learn that you should play hard to get.
Who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally.
Ah.
But what do I do?
Oh,
Okay, now we can see a lot. Like now we can see what
to Cupcake Town.
what the radio is actually there for.
Brownie.
Oh, you're the only one? Gimme.
Ow. Oh, I forgot.
Oh no.
Sorry, I said yes to
Just for me.
taking
I've
drugs.
been waiting a long time
I didn't pay attention.
This is not an 18 plus stream. Welcome to our 18 plus stream because Maria decided that taking drugs was good.
No! I wasn't paying attention.
Look how happy he is.
Yeah, obviously.
See these little piles of rocks? The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the signals.
Can I go kick
So
him?
you're going to want to stand basically right around here. And just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness.
Okay.
How will we know when it's...
You'll know. Trust me. So just pull out your radio.
I think you have to go over there.
Any day.
Oh,
Call
just...
young, please.
I think I have to stand next to the rocks, that's what's said.
Seriously, Alex, just pull out your radio and tune it.
I am!
I think you're on, yeah. This is count, by the way. You go back. Yeah, this.
But I don't know.
You can just try around a little bit.
Is it this one?
Mm-hmm.
So I love how the camera is swaying a little bit, like...
Yes. Okay, go a little to the other rocks. See what's there, what's going on there.
Maybe.
I think the beginning is like that to get to know your controls, obviously, but also the different personalities of the characters. That's very true, yeah. You're trying, like, you immediately know who is who. Like, we have this very self-confident, like we have a very self-confident main character and also her brother.
Oh, I think this counts as weird.
Does it?
That's even cooler than I thought it would be.
Then we have the kind of
What?
nerd,
Is it? What's doing it?
Ren.
Ren. Then we have Nona, which is a little shy and a little, like, maybe a little distant. And then we have the nice Clarissa.
Oh,
Around it kinda changes
Clarissa.
too, I think.
like they even gave her a name that you can just like, ugh,
Come over here and try it.
Clarissa, you know?
Try the next row.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's see where the frequency is.
I think here.
Yeah, you sure?
I think so. Let me try again.
No! Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but
They're fine where they are.
Yeah.
just
Whatever,
Clarissa's
Clarissa.
issue with you two?
Dated Michael for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
She never liked me. Not even then. I was always the little sister who got in the way, who she had to climb in through windows to sneak around.
Clarissa's the kind
Exactly.
of girl who doesn't feel
I'll just be like walking circles around here. This
That's
is-
exactly what the person would do.
Yeah. She's so angry, you know? Like, kind of.
Okay, so we get a little bit of more story before we can explore the last rock. Okay, yeah, now we can explore the last rock. Last spot. Where are we? Almost there.
Oh, it was all the way over there.
It sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds,
Sounds
Yeah,
nice.
it sounds satanic.
not what I was gonna say. But close enough.
Wait, what was that?
So I think we should just explore like what's going on here, and then after the next big thing that's happening, we can discuss a little bit.
Famous
Okay.
last words. Famous?
No, I see it too.
I'm sure there is something.
How long it will take us to get
A
through there?
giant rabies-filled bat, or maniac.
Giant rabies feels bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag
It's
Corona.
Clarissa.
It's Corona.
No!
A fresh water one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
Yeah, totally.
That'd be cool. I didn't mean that to rhyme.
I love how the dialogues are so natural, right?
Favors the bold.
Yes.
Because it's like you say something that like the dialogues are very well written in this game.
Well, I am going to just rest against here because I think I mismeasured.
You mismeasured the magic. The magic of the brownies that he gave to everyone. That's Nona's picture that she took. Look, she's so nice. Look at Clarissa.
Clarissa's there.
Look at the triangle that Clarissa's legs are making. This is Illuminati confirmed.
Wow. It's 10 p.m. So,
So, Where is our brother?
Now it becomes very much a platformer. A slow platformer. Because I can't just speed run through it.
No, you can't.
The art style of this game is pretty nice.
Yes, it's a very pretty game. And the fact that everything of this is just hand-drawn is just... wow.
Very atmospheric. Also with the music and the particle. Very, very, very small if you can see them.
Mm. But also the atmosphere changed like right away. From the last scene to this one.
Yeah, it's also very true.
We have a big change in atmosphere. Okay, let's just see. Let's just see where we're going.
Jonas, are you alright? Shout if you're, like, bleeding or something.
What if he's unconscious?
If he's bleeding from his mouth, he can't shout. What? I don't know.
We never know. We'll never know. Okay. So. Look, there's your brother. He's dead. No, he's not.
Again. Oh, too sorry. I shouldn't be making jokes about that.
Why would a guy bring an ashtray?
Because, like, her other brother died.
Oh, yeah. Well. That's why Clarissa is so angry.
Yeah. Okay. There is something written in blood.
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do. Didn't you hear me calling for you?
Jesus, you scared me.
Ah!
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but you know, obviously there isn't.
Obviously.
I mean, I don't even know how this happens.
No, it's
Cave? It's a little complicated.
So if there's water...
Yeah, there's a lot of water involved.
That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right?
I don't think that's what a person sounds like, but hey.
at this point
We all have different interpretations.
Of a person?
morons the audience screams at to leave.
It's like every time something weird happens, the camera gets like shaky. A little bit moving.
Yeah, the camera work here is pretty good. Like, this game is very high quality. Even though it's an indie game. It isn't. Yeah, it is an indie game. I do think so.
Look, if it's cool, we can get the others, and if it's not, we'll just leave.
Okay. Jonas, my brother. Get
Jonas'
it?
brother! Oh my god, I see what they did there. Cave walls.
What is it made out of? Is it ice?
What? Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating triangle light?
Actually, it took me a while to see it.
Yes.
It must be like
I would point it out, but I can't point at the screen, so so
like,
people
it's right
watching,
there.
it's right there. Look at it. It's up there.
Like, how did it even get in? And I mean, aside from some like,
Saw the
water
man, but not the dog.
not even that junky.
Hmm. So you saw the man.
tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there in the
Sorry, I cut Jonas off.
By opening the door.
Yeah, I already tried.
What?
Radio.
When did he already try?
Like, he was back there.
Or something. Like if it'll have an effect.
Oh wait, I want to go interact with the text there.
Yes.
There's a big triangle just sitting up there.
Yes, Jonas, give me a minute.
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
Yeah.
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either. Alex, just look. I think.
I'm curious of what this thing actually means. But I didn't play the game long enough to see exactly what it happened, what it is.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe it'll dance or twitch or something.
Here we go.
Is this? Is this you? Are you doing this?
I think.
Another triangle.
Yeah.
Like, what's?
Is it what?
What?
I love the effects of this.
I love how I'm just like scrolling through it frantically until the controller starts vibrating.
Boom, Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah, so much of it. Hello?
What the?
So who could this be?
Hello?
Could this be?
It's like the first Transformers movie when Bumblebee's like
Yeah,
talking
that's
through the
Bumblebee.
radio.
I love this. This is so Bumblebee.
Who are you? Who are you on the?
On the triangle? Sleepy time, gal.
We're sleepy time, gal.
It's me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the game.
Because you're always sleeping.
Yes.
Maybe, but I don't really.
Alex!
Okay, that's not good.
You have to
Maria,
leave-
what?
You have to leave the children. Look, we're in water. Okay. So, I think we should stop here. Because we don't have no clue what's going on. But we explored. Now let's see. Well, we can just see where this is going. I think we come out at the same spot. At the radio tower. If yes, then yeah, we should. Okay, yeah, we
we'll
do.
go
Okay,
further.
so it's 11 p.m.
Took a whole hour to get here.
Yes. Okay, so I shall go to game. Yes.
I have a theory about exploring something.
Okay, give me your theory. Give me your theory about what we explore.
Not fear, theory.
Theory, that's what I said.
Sorry, I understood.
Sorry.
fear.
Give me your fear.
Yeah,
What was scary about this? How is this a horror game?
Spiders.
Oh, wait. Really? I'm
Triangles.
more like hate centipedes.
Okay,
Anyway,
okay.
okay, what's going on?
No, I feel like
I
I mean, aside from all the things we talked about, like the island and
Yes.
the characters and stuff, I feel like we're exploring the weirdness. Does that make sense? Because like if you like the radio, like looking through the radio stations, you're going basically you're actively searching for weird stuff that is gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to a location, you turn on the radio to listen. You go to another location, you turn on the radio to listen. And it's like you feel like you're exploring the weirdness in this otherwise normal-looking world.
The paranormal.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So those two games, right?
Comparison.
We have this comparison now. What does one game do different than the other if it comes to exploring, like mechanically? What does it? What mechanics does it give you? Do both games give you to explore?
I feel like, as I said before, Road Coach is more the active approach. It
Yes.
feels like because you, or it's more like maybe because it's so fast paced.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels a lot more like you actively choose where to go. You actively choose your upgrades. You actively which enemy you're gonna fight first. And with Oxenfree so far, it feels like you are walking around and looking for what what there is to find. So,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't know if that feels maybe because there's also like not combat so far. Maybe that's why it feels like this.
Okay. Would you say that one game is more about exploring the story, whereas the other one, like in terms of like main focus, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's more about exploring the story, and the other one is maybe exploring your skill.
Probably a lot more. Yeah.
Because what I would say is that this game is a lot about you wanting to explore what is going on. Okay, this is the same case in Rogue Glitch, right? But
Yeah.
here the main focus is about like the main drive that the player has here is to explore what is going on, because you cannot do much but press 3 buttons and a stick.
Yeah, that's true.
5 buttons technically, but like the main button to press is the walking
And
stick
2 sticks
and
for the radio.
well, yeah, okay, but like let's say you just walk and choose between 3 dialogue options most of the time, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Whereas in Roguelite, you explore through gameplay, right? So so one of those two games in like Oxenfree gives you free exploration, right? You're not limited to like you're not bound to mechanical skill to explore.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true. Yeah, because like in Roguelite, if you don't
Yes.
manage to beat the level, you're screwed.
Of course, we saw that there is also ways of blocking that because sometimes you cannot open the map or you cannot push the garbage bin without everyone being there. So you could not just run ahead and do that. That's boundaries the game gives you, right? But you are not like. But that's the only thing that bounds you there. That's why. Whereas in Roguelite, without skill,
Cannot progress.
you cannot progress because the game doesn't get easier over time. The game is as hard as it is, and that's part of the genre, right? And if you do not manage to beat the game, the only way for you to find out what's happening, to explore the story and to explore the world, is by getting better.
Oh yeah.
Dark Souls, get good.
Yeah, that's very true.
Get good, right? Even though Dark Souls would give you other ways of exploring if we just removed the bosses. Because the bosses are the main ways of blocking you from progressing, right? But if you remove those bosses, you can just freely explore the entire world because you don't have to fight anyone.
That's true. You could technically just run through the whole world.
So okay, we have ways of exploring worlds. One is allowed with one is strongly connected to mechanics. The other one is strongly connected to the story, right? Okay. And now let's see what other ways we have. And I think Hollow Knight.
Oh, okay.
You want to play Hollow Knight or you want to play Reventure first?
Let's do Hollow Knight, sure.
Okay. So because I think Hollow Knight is a very good way in the middle. Okay, and I'll talk about that while you play because Hollow Knight doesn't have a million voice lines to just read.
I'm just kind of doing something.
Just switch the game. Hollow Knight. And there we are. Okay, there you go.
Ooh, this is... Oh yeah, okay, this works.
Do you guys in the chat agree or disagree that exploration is not only about what you can find, but also how you can find it, right? Because are you bound, and also the boundaries, right? In how you can find it, that also includes the boundaries that are, or like the limitations that you get from the game. Okay, you can already start. You can start a new game, and while we watch this beautiful cutscene, let's just take, for example, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild limits you to one area in the beginning, which is supposed to teach you. Similar to this game, similar to Oxenfree, you're limited to one area where you're supposed to learn, right? And after learning, the game lets you do whatever. That's now Breath of the Wild. Oxenfree doesn't do that, right? But Breath of the Wild lets you go wherever. You can play the story. You can just immediately go fight the end boss. But you can also choose whatever direction you want, right? You can also completely ignore main quests and just roam around and farm and cook, right?
Which is what I do.
Let's just watch this real quick. Okay, so we see 3 eyes, faces.
Faces. I have a lot more eyes than that.
Yeah, I have a very many eyes. Okay, so Dragon Soul said exploration is how and what kind of choices you can make. Which is very true, right? Because let's take Oxenfree. How many choices can you take? Can you make?
Well,
What different kind of choices?
Well, the dialogue choices, but they don't really don't know if they impact the game a lot. Right?
But you had the possibility to not explore the cave.
Yeah, and I wanted to do that because I wanted to see what's up there. Maybe I
Next
wasn't
time, maybe.
able to after all. Who knows, you know? Maybe it's just the illusion of freedom and choice.
Yes.
Because that's another thing, right? Because like the game can seem like you're able to explore a lot more than there actually is.
Yes.
But it's like guiding you in a way, so
Yes.
it feels a lot bigger.
Yes, exactly. So
Okay, can I just quickly say this feels just like so much better than on the Switch? Like, wow.
yes, because there is no input delay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have exploring possibilities, not just spatial aspects. Yes, so you can explore the possibilities you have in a game. You can explore the space you have in a game, right? And later we will also talk about how we can make those things happen, how we can give the players the sense of exploration. Okay, so that's one of the last things we'll discuss. For now, we just keep playing different games and find out different ways to explore. So exploring possibilities.
Sorry, this is so cute.
What I would suggest is another dimension that you can explore in a game, and that is might be very philosophical. No, philosophical.
Oh, okay.
Is you can explore yourself, right? Because in games like Oxenfree, I'm going to talk about the games we have here. Okay, in games like Oxenfree, how do you explore yourself in that game? You explore yourself in that game by figuring out what choices you make. How would you respond to certain dialogues? How would you what
react to
paths you
Clarissa?
take? Yes, because later, yes, how do you react to Clarissa? That's also a good example. Later in the game, you also have choices. I don't want to spoil it too much, but you have choices on who to meet next. Okay, there's different people that you have to meet, and you could choose who to meet next. And one of them is either Ren or Clarissa. It's like, who do you want to meet? Who do you want to be? Do you want to be like the girl that gives into Clarissa's bullshit and just like ignore her for the rest of the game? Or do you want to go help her because she's really, really in trouble or because something is going on, right? So that's... I like it.
I'm good at video games.
I like it. So that's also like, who am I? Who am I as a player? What agency do I have in this game? And how do I use this agency to interact with the world, right? So that's also part of exploration.
I feel like, because I'm speaking about exploring yourself, right? A good example of that is like games where you can choose quote unquote good or bad options.
Yes.
Because like, I don't know what I just did. Is that a good thing?
You just made everything
Oh,
slimy.
I have temporary health now. Okay.
Yes.
But also noticed how like nothing has been taught to me so far except for like the focus thing. It's like jumping and attacking. It's all like, yeah, figure it out. Okay, but like games where you can choose quote unquote good or
Good or bad?
good or bad options, good or bad dialogue options, or choices in general, right?
Yes.
Like games like Mass Effect or Dragon Age, where you have like these be a goody two shoes or be like a ruthless leader kind of games. This is where like I feel like a lot of finding out about yourself happens, because like, for example, I always feel bad about choosing the bad option, even though I want to create a character that is like a bad.
Yeah.
But then like I feel awful, even though it's like in game, like in character, right? And that's something I just can't do. So I think that's also something very interesting.
There's also players that on purpose play a different persona in a game.
Yeah.
And explore what happens if they would react in a completely different way that they would normally react.
Yeah.
Right, and they would normally act. So, okay, Hollow Knight. We are currently exploring what?
The world, for sure.
Yes.
Because like mechanics are not really taught to you. It's all about where the hell am I? Because like this just looks like, you know, like just by the architecture, like, okay, yeah, I know this railing looks like like something I know, but all I see is like weird eggs and then circly things, and I don't know what's going on, and I'm this weird bug person thingy, adorable, you know. But it's like, what's going on?
It doesn't have arms on purpose.
Yes.
So you don't have to animate them.
Yes, precisely. Oh, hello. Are you my dad?
Yes. It's your dad. You found, so it's Star Wars.
So he looks
You
up.
found the end.
Yes. Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents have all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's the sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Well, this is the game right there.
Oh, you can heal. By sitting on benches.
Yeah, and I lost my temporary health just by sitting on benches. No, actually, I think I lost it before.
I think you had it. I think you had
I
it.
think you had it. I had it. Okay, there is a shop that I cannot access yet.
And there we go.
Yay!
The exploration starts.
Well, but we already got a lot of like hints, right? Like apparently a lot of people from this town, or most people from this town, have like disappeared into these depths because of what they're dreaming is down here. And it's nothing good down here apparently, but nobody seems to care. So where do we go, left or right?
You choose. That's your exploration.
Okay, I go left.
Where do you go left?
Because usually right is the way to go, and I want to go left and see what's left. Does that
See
make
what's
sense?
left of the world?
Yeah, haha.
Come on, can we talk about how cute this game is? Look at the bugs laying on the floor.
Yes, they're adorable. There's a lot of love in this game.
It's a lot of love for detail in this game, yeah.
Oh. Hello? Oh. Oh. Oh god. Okay, but like playing this, no. Never
What?
mind. Okay, I'm good at video games.
I think you said it like 2 times already.
Well,
Okay.
the main reason I didn't play this on the Switch is because I literally could not play it. Like I'm just not
Now
good
you
enough.
can play it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It makes me interested in playing it now that I can control the character properly. Hello?
Person?
Kind sir? Why art thee crying? May
Well,
I
I love
offer thee some assistance?
I don't think that's what a medieval person would have said.
No, I don't.
Okay, but
I ran
you're-
out of words. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Can someone please translate that into Old English?
I cannot interact with that person. I guess I'll probably call them a person, like
A bug worm.
yeah.
A very old bug worm
Yeah.
thing.
It's very sad. Also, it's crying. Oh, and all the enemies have respawned. I love it.
It's good so you can grind.
Yeah, because what I do. Oh. Hey, did I kick it further up?
Yeah, but it's coming back.
Okay,
Nice.
let's see.
Yeah, let's see where we can go. So,
Oh,
would
I
you
thought this
agree
wouldn't
that
go anywhere.
would you agree that this game is a combination of exploring story and exploring the world?
Yes.
Like also exploring mechanics.
Ah,
Definitely exploring mechanics because you almost died now.
because I almost died. Yes, I know.
Oh, you have like 5 health. That's fine. You don't die so fast in this game. Or that quickly.
Yes, because okay, let's put it that way. Oh, this is. Can I already go there? Oh my god, this is pretty. No, I don't want to go there yet. I have no idea where to go, by the way. Like, I remember vaguely you playing it. But I have like no concept of space. Anyway, I was gonna say, with Roguelitch, you just play and wait for the story to just happen. With Oxenfree, the story happens, and you play while it's happening. And here you play in order to find the story, right?
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Because you progress, and this is also a way of telling a story, right? Roguelitch told you the story up front. Like there was a character, there was multiple characters, and those characters immediately told you what is going on. Okay. Whereas
I cannot fight this yet.
Whereas Oxenfree told you the story and you were playing along. And in Hollow Knight, the story is told by looking at stuff, and also by also in Oxenfree to some degree. But here, environmental storytelling is a very big point of what is going on.
And literally just like
Of finding out what's going on.
playing and searching for things to interact with that will give me more story.
Yes.
Because like that's why I'm walking around and I'm running around to find someone that I can interact with or something that will tell me more about what's going on. Nice. Didn't expect that to die so fast.
I love the tiny detail of those things going a little bit down. when you
Yeah,
jump
but
in.
that's why I thought they would go down and up like a moving platform, but it didn't, and I got very confused. Oh, can I go there? No, I can't. Ah.
But you could
No!
go down. You could go down, I think.
No. All the way down I couldn't. I can go here. Foreign possibilities, and that's just a spatial aspect.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking about
Sorry.
that. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I was busy playing.
Busy destroying all the grass you can
Yes,
find.
everything. Oh my god, hello? Hello?
It wants to hug you.
Yes, he does.
It's like it wants to hug you. Oh, they have such cute sounds. Such a calm game.
Oh, hello?
Oh, what does this look like?
It's also crying, but I can't get to it.
No. So by just walking around,
No!
and by finding two things, you found the one bug or the one worm that is alone and is crying, and you found another bug that is in a glass, alone.
So, you combine one and one.
You combine one and one, and you get environmental because this is environmental storytelling, right? They don't tell you what is going on because you couldn't talk to the other person, and immediately you know, or you don't know what is exactly going on, right? But you have an idea what is going on and what you have to do.
I have to bring those two together
Yes.
by destroying the glass.
And if we think back of what is going on, of what the area looked like, right? That's a very essential part of environmental storytelling. It's also what the area looked like, because there were a lot of empty ones, right? So wow.
He kicked me right out of the level! Can you also come?
No. So wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So if there's probably a lot more that you have to save. Like a lot more than one that you have to save.
I have to say, those spikes are not very good.
That's why they flash.
Yeah.
If you look at them.
No, there's like dust coming off of them. No! Okay. This is fine.
Everything is okay. You still live. You
I
can
still feel
explore.
like I'm doing a lot better than on the Switch, so it's fine. Let's see
Okay,
how-
that's an open call for Nintendo to improve their input lag.
Or was it just because of the
Maybe.
Oh, they're canceled.
Where are you going now?
I have no idea. That's the
Exactly.
thing. I'm like already lost.
Yes.
I have to say. Oh.
This game gives you so many things to explore and so little directions of where you actually are
Yeah.
that you feel lost without a map, right? There is a map further in the game, right? But right now, if we don't look at the map, we are very lost.
What did I just enter? I have no idea.
I think you if you look at this, you see exactly where we're going.
Hello? I wasn't sure if it's a friend or foe because he looks like the jumpy guys.
Mhm.
How did I put to meet another traveler in forgotten roads? You're a short one, but you have a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I
You're
have
short.
something.
See the character. You immediately identify with the
Stop
character.
it! No!
She's like a meter tall,
I'm
not more.
5 foot almost.
You're like
okay?
not even. You're like
Yes, I am.
1 foot.
Totally.
Nothing. You're like a meter and a Coke, tiny Coke.
You're mean. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places.
Uncharted. He likes to play Uncharted.
Ancient Kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. It's like, me? What?
Yes.
A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. Oh, I forgot about that. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Oh.
Ooh, what is deeper below us?
Can I can look up. Look at him. He looks up and he's like, what? So cute. Let me focus. Okay. I cannot do anything here. Alright, let's go. But yeah, because this game is compared a lot to Dark Souls.
Yeah.
But
It's the Dark Souls of cute.
yeah, the Dark Souls of cute bug games. No, but it's compared a lot to Dark Souls, and I see why, but if you compare, for example, the feeling that I have right now Oh no! And the feeling I have when playing Dark Souls is that I almost die a lot. No, is that
To die as you get as much damage.
Dark Souls gives you Oh, and the game is about. That's just
Did
happened.
you just say?
I got so excited that I know what I am. I'm at the beginning.
Okay.
Anyway, Dark Souls gives you a direction
Yes.
and B a starting point.
Yes.
And also it's a lot more deadly than this one so far. To be fair, I remember the boss, the first one, so I'm gonna take that back. But because Dark Souls, you start off at the whatchamacallit, the
Bonfires.
yeah, the main
Cathedral,
bonfire
whatever.
place.
Yeah.
But, no, that's Bloodborne.
Yeah, okay.
Come on. And basically, you always return to that place because you need to go there to level up, right? And you die faster, so you return there a lot. And you always kind of have one path you're trying to progress at.
Yes.
Even though you have several paths, like here, you basically you choose one direction and you just try to keep going until you meet something and find someone.
Yes.
But here there's so many ways and crossroads and left and right and up and down you can go to that it just it's so confusing and so lost.
Yes, that's one of the points I wanted to talk about later.
no.
It's I don't know if you want to fight this.
Oh no.
One of the points I wanted to talk about
Can I?
later. I don't know. Doesn't feel like it, but hey, maybe. You can try. Okay, so
Oh, I
don't-
forgot about that.
I don't think you can. How do you know about all of this?
How do I know about what?
About what the attacks this thing has?
I don't.
Oh, because you said
I
you
just
forgot.
got
Anyway.
attacked.
Anyway, so
Okay, I'm leaving.
so how do you create a feeling like this, that you get lost, that there's so many paths and there's so much to explore, right? Because in Bloodborne stuff or in Dark Souls, stuff still feels as if you would walk in one direction, right? As if you would have, you choose a path and that path is clear. Path is clear to you, right? And if you choose the same path again, you know exactly where you're going to end up. Which is the same here, but the difference is you have so many paths to choose from
Yeah.
in this, so many branching paths, that the world just feels so much bigger and so much more confusing if you're exploring it the first few times, right?
That's true, yeah.
Of course, at some point you're gonna remember, okay, if I go left and then I go right and then I go left again, then I am at this point, right?
Yeah.
But when starting the game, or I personally think for a very long time even, you just go and you just remember key positions, key elements, and once you get to those key elements, you're like, okay, now I have a reference point again, and now I know where to go again. But as long as you're away from those key points, as long as you're away from those key locations,
Yeah.
you are somewhat lost, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't know where to go.
And that's exactly it. It's the whole memorable places, right?
Because if you think about it now, if you go through this hole, where are you gonna end up?
I have no idea.
Exactly.
Oh, now I do. Because I remember this this hanging thing here. And yeah, that's exactly it. No, come on! I didn't run into you.
People compare this game, that's what Dragon Souls says. People compare this game to Dark Souls because of the whole dying and losing currency mechanic. But I also agree that the game doesn't feel like Dark Souls. Fighting is different, and it uses power-ups to gate you and guide you through the world. So, I mean, there is some guidance in this game, right? For example, the one enemy you saw before that was hiding, when you get closer, you cannot fight that enemy. Unless you get the power-up that you can fight this enemy from a distance.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so
With
you
Dark
cannot...
Souls, you can technically just punch your way through all the bosses.
Yes, you can just run through whatever. And then kill everything.
Yeah, that's true.
You're here at the
It's
sad person.
hello, I found one of your children.
I found the child.
I have found the children.
Why did you turn Spanish?
I don't know. It is in a box. Actually, in a glass. Let's go. I think I know how to get here now, but
I think that's a
that's
very
about
good
it.
point. That here that's also two different ways, because in Bloodborne they gate you through they see, you can go down there by the way.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry.
In Bloodborne, one way of blocking the player is not with weapons, or like with power-ups, but with defeating the bosses, so overcoming a challenge, right?
Yeah.
Because beating a Bloodborne boss is hard, right? And you also need some skill to get there, so it's also they gate you with skill, or with just endurance, because if you try a boss a million times, you probably are gonna kill it at some point.
Yeah.
And here they give you different, like you have to find a different power-up, so that you have to explore certain areas.
I love how
and
these
then
guys,
you can progress.
I love how the flying guys don't even like focus me. They just like go.
Yeah, and you just run into them.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. The only thing that Dark Souls does is like lock you out of an area where you needed to buy a key. It's super expensive at the beginning. But that's
Makes
literally
sense.
just like because you just have to like grind a little.
Yeah. So there's different ways of limiting exploration in games. You can limit them with skill. You can limit them with items and unlockables and key items and whatnot. Key items? Yeah, they're called key items. Yeah. And what other ways do we have to limit exploration?
By making no, I don't know.
One thing that I can think of is Resident Evil, the remake you played.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the game?
second one.
This Resident Evil, yeah.
2 remake, yeah.
Yeah.
Or what do you mean?
Yeah, the one with Leon.
Yeah,
Leon.
the
Okay,
second
yeah.
one.
Okay, Resident Evil 2, the remake,
Oh, that was something
where
else.
you are limited in your exploration by missing information, right? Because the tools are given to you. Up here we're again limited by mechanics because you need a wall jump, right? I don't know if you can already wall jump.
No, I just wanted to go up here.
Second. Okay, so in that game you are limited. Like you have all the tools to progress. Like for example, there is a lock, and you just have to find a certain code combination to get a certain item to then progress, right?
But does that also count
but
like as
the
an
lock is
island?
there. I mean, the lock is there. The item is just behind the lock. But you have every given tool to progress. You have the lock. If you open the lock, you have the item, and then you can progress, right? What you're missing is like it's important to mention that this is like a number code combination that you have to enter, like a number combination that you have to enter. Okay, so you're missing the information. You're not missing anything mechanics wise. You're just missing information. So you have to explore to find the information in order to further explore.
Yeah. But you don't even need to do that. Technically, you could also just go guess.
You could also go guess, yeah.
If it's like a number.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have all the tools, but
Yeah.
you don't have the knowledge to progress.
Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Absolutely. Yes.
Yes. Now we have the map. Now we
Left
have the map.
button. Oh, he actually talks. A map can be a useful thing, but alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. So now we already have a goal to go back to where we started.
Yes. So it technically lets you go back. So and then you can buy stuff and then you can come back here. Okay. So what have we found out here? What does the map? What information does the map give us?
That there is like a boss, or 2 bosses, and the room with the egg, the stone egg.
But what places do you see if you look at the map?
I also see where I can go, where the map continues, like bottom left or bottom right.
Yes. but you only see what you have already explored.
Also true, yeah.
So you don't see any further than what you have actually already been and visited and found, right? Why not? You're not afraid of dying?
Yes, I am afraid of the die. Whoever gets that reference, good job. You've been on the internet.
Wait, what? I don't get the reference.
Have
Oh my
you
god!
been on the internet?
No, I'm sorry. I have to internet more.
Yes.
Can I download this internet?
The internet?
Yes. Oh my god. Reminds me of the time my mom said she deleted the internet. And you fell down.
Your mom deleted the
Yeah,
internet.
my mom technically already deleted the internet twice.
Sounds like something your mom would do. Sounds also like something my mom would do. Very much so.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it. Okay.
Welcome to Battle Arena.
Yeah, I guess. It's going away from me, that's not fair.
Of course, it tries to not die.
Wow, ranged champs are the worst.
Champs?
No! Oh my god, I did it.
You died at it.
I died at it.
There's another two.
Oh no! Ah,
Make it to dead.
the dead.
Nice, you made it to dead.
I made
Good job.
it to die.
You can progress.
And the door's opened.
Actually, and you don't have a pen. You can only see what is on the map. It doesn't show you where you have been. Yes,
Yeah.
like there's different tools of upgrading this, and but let's say it in that way. Like you can only see where you are, right? Like on the
you
map,
can see where you
open
are.
the map. Yeah, you don't even see where you are, right? You have to guess where you are right now, and you have to upgrade that to help you to further explore the map, right?
Yep. Oh!
Oh look, you can heal.
Oh my god, this is still the cutest thing ever.
That you go bathe.
Yes, and look at the things in the background. They're like, "Arr."
Yes, they are.
So cute. Let me sit for a while. Let's take a break.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So calm.
Okay, so how do you? I think we just played the last game for 20 minutes now.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot.
Yeah, we have a
another
last game, so I would just suggest we see the last game also to see another way of exploring.
But I'm having so much fun.
No, you can play that. I mean, I have the game. You can just
Yeah.
play it. Okay, so that's just safe. I think you can just exit.
Can I just explore just a little, just one more room?
Okay, go for one more room. You should
Okay.
collect the money down there.
Yeah, but like, what's the point in collecting the money if like we're gonna stop any minute now,
we can
right?
play it after stream too.
That's
This is
also
not a game
true.
you can only play on stream.
That's very true.
Okay, so for now we have all these dimensions of exploration. Right? Now, as a game designer, no, you can't. As a game designer, how would you create a world that has a lot of exploration?
Whew, first of all, give them a lot of places to explore.
Oxenfree didn't have a lot of places to explore.
No, but it gives you like just enough information to get you interested, right?
So you think player interest is a very important point in exploration?
For sure.
Oh my god, I like those.
don't
They're
think I can-
so cool.
I don't think
You
I
can jump over them.
No, if I can kill them, because it makes a tink tink noise.
Jump on top of them, and when they come up, attack down. Okay, yeah.
Like that?
Just attack down.
Here,
Or when it's up already. When it's up already. I think you can do that. Yeah, I think.
yeah, are you sure that I can do that?
Wait, let me see. Let's see if I can do it. I think I have
Do
to
you
try
remember
that.
the controls?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
You can do I did it. Didn't you see it?
But it make a tink noise. Oh, this is cool that you can do that.
You can just shoot yourself off of stuff.
Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that.
You can get through spiky areas by doing this.
But just like tink tink.
It's a very cool mechanic.
It is. I should probably no.
This is the last room you can explore, by the way, and then we talk.
No, I have to play a little more. No, just kidding. Okay.
Mom,
Mom,
one
just...
more minute. I can't pause this game. It's online. I can't pause it right now.
Oh my god. I don't think that money is worth it.
Really? It's not.
No.
I love how they just like. I'm pretty sure someone in this area, like when they created those worms, they were currently making this area, and then they were like, we have to put them everywhere. Like 1 million of those. We need all of them in the game here.
Oh, now at the beginning.
It'd be cool if these, like, I'm not sure if those enemies are only in this area, but that would be super cool. Because it's just like their nest.
That
and
would be cool
whatnot.
indeed. Tink.
Funny little
Okay.
worm guys.
Mm.
Okay.
Wait, how does it save?
I think it's auto-saving.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Quit the menu.
Nice. Yes, quit.
It says progress will be saved. Okay.
Nice.
now let's play the last game for 20 minutes. And then we see what kind of different exploration we have here. Okay, just go out. Let's just switch this. I have to switch this real quick. So question again. While I switch, as a game designer, without give also not only giving the entire giving a lot of places to explore, what other ways which you use to make, like, let's say you want to make a game that gives you a huge feeling of a huge map, but the game but you're still limited to certain locations. How would you do it?
Well, so what's something that a lot of games also do is limit the places you can explore depending on the abilities of your character, like Hollow Knight just did, right?
Yes.
Because a lot of games, for example, you can choose different classes to play at the beginning, or races or whatever, and everybody has a different ability, a different skill, which allows you to explore different parts of that level, right?
Wait.
Okay.
No, I have to just switch stuff here real quick, which doesn't let me. It doesn't let me.
But it works, doesn't it?
Oh. No, that's the wrong one. Anyway, we'll just use this over.
I mean, if it works, why not?
Okay. Okay. So to limit players with mechanics, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because this game, yeah, we already saw it, but a lot of games also do it that, for example, well, no, I can't spoil that one. But a lot of games let you only play a certain character in a certain area, and then in the same area, if you play a different character, you can you have access to different things. So it's technically the same area, but you get more out of it by playing it again as a different person or a different class.
Playing it again gives you a different feeling of how big this world is. Dragon Soul again said that the enemy level, you can limit exploration also with enemy levels, so by difficulty. But that's
also what Dark Souls does. Also,
yes.
What Final Fantasy 14 does.
Also, I think Hollow Knight does that in some parts.
Yeah.
Okay, but also in Oxenfree, that's why I chose this game, is also that the exploration, the feeling of this world being so big. We played this game for what, 30 minutes, right? But we still think that the map is huge. There's all these places, and there is this house that we haven't seen yet. There is the cave. Now we're at the radio tower, and how do we get from the radio tower back and whatnot, right? So it's all different. Talking about different places lets you think about them and how big they are, right? Because the guy in Hollow Knight in the beginning, this old person that greeted us, said this is a huge kingdom, and there's these caves are very big, and a lot of people get lost in there. And by just saying that, you already think, oh, this is so huge, right? You go into this cave now, and you immediately, even if the choices were a little bit less than what they actually are, right? You would still feel like this is huge, right? This is a huge cave, because it has to be, because so many people get lost in this cave, right?
Also, I think something else, which probably also binds with mechanics, is the speed. Because with Oxenfree, what's noticeable is that you walk slowly. Yes. And you climb slowly. Imagine if you had the Rogue Village character just jumping through the Oxenfree climbing level.
Yes.
Where you go look for Jonas. That would have been done in a second.
Yes. That's true, that's true.
But just with Oxenfree, you just go through slowly, and it just helps build up the tension and make it feel even bigger, because it just takes you so long to get through there.
Yes.
But yeah, let's see what this one's about. Select the save slot. Autosave.
So we're this person.
Reventure.
So just to mention, this game was suggested to us by a friend, Dragon Soul. I have no idea what this game does, and also you think this?
No, I have not.
So we have no idea what this game does, but we were told that this has a lot of exploration, and we will figure out how. We'll try to analyze how this game lets us explore.
Everything started as a pretty normal day in Tim's life. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Tim is adorable. Look how bouncy we are.
I'm gonna have a great time. Okay. Good morning, Tim. The king is waiting for you inside. Okay. What was that? Is that a rock?
Yes.
Okay. It's cute.
But walk the other direction. He didn't walk the other direction. Just walk the other direction.
Sorry. Can I? I can't. This is my house.
Go back to sleep.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's a tutorial right there.
Okay. change the configuration. Oh, yeah, okay, I don't need to configure it. I can't do anything else but jump. No. Okay. Hello. What? The Dark Lord has taken the princess to his fortress and to the east. Grab the legendary sword to the west and fulfill your destiny, Tim. Okay, so we have to go to the east and to the west. Hello? Please, Tim, hurry and bring my daughter back. Take this item to protect you on your journey. Okay.
I think it's the box up there.
Maybe.
You have to press
X.
X, yeah.
You got the hero shield. I have a shield. Can I block?
This
Yes,
game is
X.
amazing. It does all the things. Okay, it does all the things. Let's see what
Sorry.
all the things entails.
Tim, we've raised the bridge to prevent attacks from the Dark Army. I can't let you pass without a weapon. Oh, okay, so I have to go to the west to get
Up.
the weapon. I can't get up there. Can I?
Yeah, no.
Maybe if I jump from here.
No.
Never mind. Let's go. But what? Wait a minute. Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know. I have no idea. Wait. Jump. Maybe we should read more mechanics. Honestly.
I'm reading mechanics. I have to go find my sword.
Wait, maybe we have to press X on the king. No,
Look, I have a shield.
I'm protecting you.
Maybe if I can... Suddenly, Tim had an idea. Go west by jumping over his house rooftop. I can jump over my house?
It's awesome how they just say, oh, suddenly you had an idea.
No, take that.
I think
No.
we can just go over it. Before, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just walk. Hello? Streamer mode. Tim called to Hero Agency for a substitute, but the line of technical issues. Set up your Twitch streamer account on the options menu. Okay.
Wow, that was
Interesting.
You should have done that.
Wait, am I like in a phone booth?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is a medieval phone booth.
Caves of Legend.
Up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I can go up there. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, let's see where we can go.
I'll just climb over the mountain. Duh.
Nice. Old person.
Hello?
Oh, it's dangerous to go alone. Take
Why
this.
is everybody telling me to do that?
Take this.
Oh, oops, already. Okay, Sword of Legend.
This looks a lot like
Light
Link.
as the yes, it does. As the wind in the hands of a worthy hero, let the weight of justice fall on the forces of evil. Okay.
Did
Oh
you
my
just-
god, I just destroyed the tutorial.
Oh my god. Where are you just
Can I
like...
stab this person?
Right. Explore.
Oh my god, I can! I think it's game over.
Good job. You just lost the game. No. Eager to try his new sword, I couldn't wait for some minion to appear. And stabbed the elder at the other end of the cave. He also stole his wallet.
No! What a moron.
Good job. Good job. You
Wow.
did it. You did it.
Wow.
It's dangerous to be near
Tim.
Tim. 1 out of 100
Oh,
endings.
this is the first ending that you supposedly get. Okay. Nice.
Wow.
95% of heroes made it this far. Okay. I see. It's that kind of game.
Yes.
Tim spent a long time in prison for that murder. After being released back into the streets, he considered changing his name in the options menu to improve his personal brand. Nice. Can I actually do that? Extra.
Hero name.
Hero name. Can you type it?
I think I can. Wait.
Wait.
Let me mouse.
Oh, okay. Wow, thank you.
I mean, it said what a moron, so let's just use that.
Yes. Good morning, Mora. The king's nice.
I just
I
made
like
this
it.
a lot more interactive.
Oh, okay, so I just go through this again.
I mean, you changed your name so nobody will.
Oh, yeah,
ever
nobody
recognize-
knows
Yeah,
it's
nobody
me.
knows it's you.
And I still... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Just a screen didn't change, I got confused. Let's go jump over my house again.
Someone is here wanting to say hi.
Hi, Mousy!
She's also exploring. She's exploring what streaming is. TV? That's the other direction. What are you exploring?
Hi!
She has to wait for another 10 minutes
Oh,
before
she's
she...
so excited!
Well, let me play.
Sorry, but I don't
That's
know why
fine.
she's so excited.
Because we have to stream for 2 hours, or we stream for 2 hours, and now she has someone to play with.
Yes. Hi.
Okay, so what do you think is the exploration here in this
Okay,
game?
the fact that there is Yes, come here. Sorry. The fact
I
that
found a secret cave.
Oh, nice. How did you destroy it? Oh,
I just walked through it. I got the shovel.
Oh, okay. Interesting. The fact that I know that there is multiple endings is now exploring how to get all these endings, honestly.
Yes.
Because, like, I mean, sure, you still have to, like, go through the world and find out what you can do and what there is and how to save the princess. Oh my god, you can go through the window. I love it.
Yeah?
But now I want to see all the ways that you can like this looks so silly. All the ways that you can use your tools and the environment around you to get different endings.
Yes. So here the exploration is about figuring out parts of the story, right? And different ways of ending the game.
Yeah.
Technically. So, oh damn it! No, I just killed the person here. I'm sorry, person.
Is that a new ending or the same one?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Now it's your time to
I
find
love
the
how
next
it's
thing.
like made super cinematic. Moran removed the legendary sword from the stone just to put it inside a friendly guard. Oh no. He was arrested and publicly executed under the charges of being an asshole.
Ah,
Nice.
ending 4 out of 100. Phoebe. Come on, wait. You have to
4?
wait 10 minutes, Phoebe.
There's 2 more?
And
before that?
maybe we can kill the king.
Oh, I want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Moran was a psycho and got what he deserved. The day after his execution, his brother decided to pick up where he left off for the prophecy. Okay.
Wait, do we
Too
look
cool.
different?
Yes.
Oh
yes,
my
we do.
Oh, the sword is here now.
Oh my god, okay, you got the Sword of Legend, but okay.
The wrong guard.
Should I do it?
No,
Like,
don't.
Can I? No, I want to do it just to get the ending, and then I want to play another round.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're also exploring mechanics because I didn't think I could kill the guard, right?
What? Of course you can!
I don't know!
All hail King Tinku! As the previous ruler finished his term, the kingdom encountered an era of prosperity. Quite brief, because Tinku's idea quickly became popular.
So everyone just like Kingslayer. Okay.
Number 5, you can do other stuff before that. Heck.
Time box. Kill the time box.
Time box?
I don't know, there was a time box.
Oh. 88% of heroes made it this far. A lot less people stabbed the king. Interesting.
Yeah. 88%.
Tinku the Brief recovered from his injuries of murder attempts. To spare his life, he swore loyalty to the new king, much to his humiliation. Nice. I love that he looks different. This is super cute.
Oh,
the
see, it's all the
pictures!
kings. It's all the kings. Wait, I think you have to find the sword again.
Yeah, probably. Nice, let's go.
Oh, murdering someone just for an ending.
For
What
a
a noble
noble
cause. Yes, that's our noble cause.
Listen, we have to get all of the achievements. We are completionists, obviously. Oh, hi.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know I could do that.
All the way up there again.
Yes.
So you're playing, similar to roguelite, you're playing the same game over and over, but you're always getting further by, like, technically you could play the entire game without even having to play it again, right?
Yeah, if you didn't accidentally stab someone, yeah. Do we
Yes.
have to go down there?
Yes,
No, I
yes,
don't.
Tinko, go down, go down, go down. There's the chest with the
yeah.
thing over there. And you can even figure out where I think if you go back up and dig a hole, because there's one thing
will
like
get to
this,
the
there's
other-
one of the dirt paths here, yeah. Just go all the way back
I
up. Dig
can't.
down, dig down. Okay, now jump all the way back up and then go dig down again. So technically...
I can't.
Wait, oh, because you're too heavy.
The shovel.
Oh, so they also limit your mechanics
That's
because
why
the
I-
more you do...
That's why the window is there.
Oh,
No.
that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so technically we find out new mechanics as we go. Phoebe really wants to come up and cut it. Well, let's just do her the favor. Come on, Phoebe.
I love how like always the last 20 minutes she always
She's
gets
always
like so
wanting
lonely.
wanting to join us.
That water?
Yes, you can jump into the water.
Oh.
Don't stab the guard. That's bad.
What guard? Oh god, I got so scared
Yes,
for a
I
second.
also stabbed that guard.
Yeah, because he looks like... Why do you have to wear colors of the enemies?
Maybe they are enemies, we don't know.
Oh, hi.
Oh, that was accidental.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got a hook claw. Oh, nice.
Oh, cool. Now you can do that.
Yes.
Even more stuff.
That's neat. And it gets me pretty far too.
Oh, you cannot jump higher now. Can you step up? No, I think you have to use that log over there to just...
If I knew how. Oh, I can only use that at these areas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you jump and stab that thing? Like, yeah. Okay, yeah, you can. So you should be able to get a little further.
Okay.
Take the chest, take the chest. So, okay.
Yeah, I should.
Okay, we know that if we pick up more things, we get heavier, right?
Yeah, apparently. Oh yeah, there we go. Tink
Yeah.
was ready for any challenge.
Yes, yes.
Oh my god, his legs finally collapsed under the enormous weight.
Okay, we find out mechanics as we go. So we can only pick up 3 different things.
I regret nothing.
So
Greedy bastard.
that's how the game... Okay, so that's how the game limits us. If you think about it, the game limits our exploration by giving us all these new mechanics that we have to find, like that we find out, and also now by giving us only 3 items to work with.
Yeah.
And also each item you pick up limits you in, oh my god, we're old.
No, he's so covered in bandages.
Oh.
No!
Okay, this is good.
No!
This is good. This is good.
You tripped over a rock.
Good job. Good job on that.
This is funny.
Okay,
This is
so
really
again,
funny.
what I was saying is by limiting you now in items, because the items limit you in movement, you're limited to, for example, one run where you only have 1 item, another one where you only have 2 items, and see how far you can get. One where you have 3 items, and you only have so many options to choose from, because the items, the mechanics limit you in whatever you can do, right? 7, okay, year 7, wow. Okay, who are you now? I want to see who you're now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm still Tengu.
Yeah. Okay,
Can I
so
open the
far,
door? Okay.
okay, we did all of these things so far. Does this count as a weapon you have right now?
That's a
Can you
good
try to
question.
attack? I think
Wait,
this
why
counts.
should I take the shield then?
Exactly, why would you take the shield?
I don't know. Why did I take the shield?
Is this a weapon? Can you attack?
No. Because like then I really don't need the shield.
Yes, exactly.
Heck.
Ah, that's
Should
good.
I just like trip over this again?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think you have to jump on top of it.
No. I was just walking.
Run into the enemy. Die by an enemy.
Can I? No, he's just using the shield automatically.
Oh, so you don't need a sword, technically. You need a sword to pass.
I need a sword to pass. But I don't need the shovel, for example, necessarily.
Okay, so we explore story. This game is technically a combination of most of the things that we've talked about so far. Because mechanics limit you in what you can explore. The story is also limited because the story changes depending on what you explore, right?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Sorry, I just like jumped all the way down.
So the story, the story is limited to also with mechanics because you only find out about story by also failing, right? Because if you would not die, you could not explore different things. Okay.
Yeah, I don't need to kill anyone.
He knows. Are you
Oh,
taking
this is
this
the
again?
hook.
No, don't take this again.
Really?
I think
Can
you
I
can also...
continue without them?
Yeah, you can. Look, let's jump on top of it. Let's go.
But then I can't continue. Oh.
You can.
Oh.
Down, down, down.
So what's here? What?
Just go further down into the well. This is now Hollow Knight. Welcome to Hollow Knight
Yeah.
in Pixel Art. Need a shovel for that? You need a different item for that.
Yeah, I think so. But what?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Maybe a shovel.
Okay.
That's the question now. What do we pick?
Open that one. The bomb.
What's a
The bomb.
bomb?
The bomb.
Yeah,
The bomb
yeah.
you can use. Sorry, I had
Let's
to put
try
TV
that
on.
one out. I know.
Okay. I think this is now the last ending we tried to get. Because then we should see.
Do we go
okay.
down or do we go here?
Go here. I think you should stand next to it like Bomberman stuff.
Totally.
Okay, go
The
through it.
music changed. Oh wow, okay.
Oh, this is all glowy. This is cute and glowy. I like it. I think you can attack this once. Yeah, now you have more.
Nope. Cannot progress here.
Oh, here you can progress. If you technically attack once, you could jump over.
Here?
Yeah, attack once at the blue thing.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, see.
Never mind.
No. I don't think you can progress here.
No.
You have to go back.
Down.
See, so now we've tried a path, but the path didn't work, so we have to go another way. So it forces us to explore something else. That's actually quite interesting.
Not only that, but also like there is so many paths you can take, but you can I need another ball. But you can only take so many paths with specific items.
Yeah.
So it's like I didn't read what that said.
Maybe it was a friendly.
Unfortunately. No, it was like a caution. Caution what? Caution what?
Caution up.
But I can't do anything upstairs.
Let's go down.
That's water, I'm gonna die.
The white thing in the water. The particles there. I think that's a shark. Go kill the shark. Come on. Bye.
I didn't know I can't swim. Read the sign. Maybe he didn't know what a piranha was. Maybe he was just an idiot.
I love how the game just calls you out on everything you do.
Sure, it was piranha food.
Okay.
Nice, this is good. This was a good ending.
This is the perfect ending.
So about that shark.
I thought it was a shark, it
That's
wasn't.
true.
And remember what you looked like in the beginning?
Yes.
You looked so cute.
I like Tingu. Oh, now Tingu's dead. Body next to like a moved at home. He's lucky he had lost somewhere though. Now everyone would realize his outstanding baldness. Oh no, he's bald. He looks like the beginning guy.
Yes.
Nice. We're back to the roots.
Okay, so exit. Okay.
So we
Exit
see
this.
it also has 100 endings, which I would be very interested in figuring out. You know, that's the exploration part for me. It's not even like it's not even about the princess anymore. She can save herself. It's 2020.
Wait. It's 2020, Princess can save herself. Maria.
Maria
said that.
2020.
Maria 2020. What did I do? Okay. That's what I did. Okay.
This was
So-
nice. This was fun.
So we played 4 different games, all about different kinds, or similar kinds of exploration. Where it's like we explore the story, we explore mechanics, we explore like gameplay. We can also say that exploration is blocked, like in some kind of way. Either it's through skill, or through devices like story devices, or through like knowledge, which is also can be like a mechanic. And yeah, so we can create exploration by creating big worlds, but we can also create a story to explore, right?
That's very true.
So is there anything else you want to add to that? So because this is like the kind of exploration we can make, right? I mean, if it's fine if you don't have it.
No, I'm just waiting for you to finish talking. I thought you had more to say. That's
No, that's it. Like there's a lot of different ways of exploration, and creating a big this sense of exploration in a game is a very hard task, because either you make a very big game or you make a very deep game, which is 2 different things. Like one is knowledge, the other one or a story to explore, and the other one is just like a huge map, right? Because if you make a huge map, of course you have a huge sense of exploration, but you also need a purpose to explore all of this, right?
Very true. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
for me, video games are all about exploring. Honestly, like there is like, for example, games where there is more gameplay than exploration. Usually, like I lose interest in very fast, because there is like nothing for me to gain out of getting better at the game if there is like which is ironic because I play League of Legends, right? Because
Yes,
like there
you
is
do.
nothing really to explore. But I mean, like single player, like I get bored if I play a game alone and there is nothing for me to explore. And it's usually the story and the world to explore.
okay, yeah.
And I think that's also just like different kinds of games and different kinds of players. Which I think that's why, like for example, certain games resonate with different players. Some people just don't care a lot about exploration and they just focus more on the gameplay.
Call of Duty
And-
players. I'm not calling out Call of Duty players, I'm one myself, but that's what I do when I play Call of Duty.
Yeah, for example. And and it's all about like getting all the upgrades and figuring out all the different possibilities you have within the gameplay.
Yes.
All the weapons or all the combos you can make, all the fighting games. There is no story, there is no exploration. It's all about like figuring.
It's exploring mechanics.
Exploring mechanics. And for me, for example, like for the other kind of players, it's more about exploring the world, figuring out the story, figuring out all the characters, like getting to know them, and also, yeah, like you said earlier, it's also a lot about figuring out a lot about yourself, right? Because like, how would you react in this? Some form of, I think we talked about this in class at university, catharsis.
Agency.
Wow, beautiful, that was perfect. Agency, when it comes to exploring, like, what can you do? And
Yes.
catharsis in terms of which situations can you get in?
Yes.
And experience them in a safe environment.
It's actually what I wanted to talk about, because I don't want to be next to you when there's no person around because you stab people just like because you can, right?
Hey, I just wanted to figure
So,
out the mechanics,
I
okay?
found out about who you are because you stabbed an old wizard, right? And that's
And
it,
the
right?
king.
And the
And
king,
the
yes.
king,
You
yeah.
stabbed the king out of fun. That's like, we know a lot about Maria now.
Says a lot
That's it.
about me, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, so exploration in a game is not only about exploring the game, but also about exploring yourself. And in terms of exploring the game, we have spatial exploration, we have narrative exploration, and I think that's it.
Mechanical.
Yeah, I mean that's the exploration of all like skill and things like that. Okay. So this would conclude.
I wanted to figure out how the knife works.
Exactly, I want to figure out
Yeah.
how a knife works. So I stab a person, Maria. I stab a person.
Hey.
How does that sound logic to you?
The game didn't stop me from
Logical.
doing it, so it was fine, right?
I guess. Okay, so that's it. That technically concludes our today's game lab. And so since we have these online classes, we also want to invite you guys to join our next streams. But not only that, also to join or to check out at least our university. It's the Alpen-Adria University, Klagenfurt University. That's the place where we are. And we are, again, game design and game studies and game engineering students. I always get the name wrong. And what we do is mostly talk about those things in games, right? What effects do games have on the players? What effects do they have on not only players but also like society, and what emotional effects do they have? What philosophical things you can find in games and stuff like that. And of course, we also learn how to make games, but that's different courses, like the game labs here that we are having are also about creating games. And yeah, so if you want to check it out, it's at I don't have a link. I don't have a link yet.
Let's send a link.
Wait.
Send a link in
Dragon
the chat.
Soul will send a link in a second. He's our assistant. Oh, actually, yeah.
He's our co-tutor.
He's one of our tutors, yeah. And we will also post the link, or like we'll post a new schedule for the next streams.
On the KCGL website.
On the KCGL website, so it's KCGL.eu. Wait, KCGL.com. I can post that link.
We're basically like, this is usually where
So we just
you find the other information, because this format is usually like in person. So we have like a room at university where everybody's welcomed to come join us, where we play games. Either we play a game all together, or we have different stations where you can all try the games out yourself.
Yeah.
And then in the end we get together and talk about it. Talk about our own experiences, but
Yes.
yeah, since it's a little complicated to meet up in person right now, we are just doing it this way. We're showing you different kinds of games, we'll talk about them, give you some thoughts to take with you, and think about maybe some games that you have played that fit into this category, and maybe also look at games in a different way.
Yes. So for example, today's game lab would have been, like, it's also very interactive, so today's game lab would have been 4 different game stations, different people play different games, and then come together and discuss about it. So that would have been a short, like, what it would have been. Okay, so thanks everyone for joining. We really appreciate that, and we really hope you had fun being here, and hope you also learned something about how to analyze, how to think about games in different ways. And yeah, we hope you have a nice week and see you
Probably next week.
I don't know if it's next week because we don't have the schedule for June yet. But
keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, keep an eye out for that. We also have a Twitter, which is all which you can all find on KCGL, on the KCGL website. And yeah, have a nice week. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.